Before taking a massive stinker on two separate franchises, Indiana Jones and How to Survive a Nuclear Blast in a Refrigerator, and Star Wars Episode 1, Episode 2, and Episode 3, The Whining Intensifies.
Ew, so gross.
Comes a game unlike any I've ever played. Loom.
Lube?
No, not lube. Loom.
Probably a web-footed, red-crested lake loon.
No, not loon. Loom. Gloom? No, not Gloom, the addictive card game that if you don't own it, you should go out and buy it right now.
Probably a web...
No, shut up. Loom. You play as Bobbin Threadbare, an orphan with a mysterious past. Member of a secret club of dress-up-like-crazy loons.
Footed, red-crested lake loon.
You discover that your club of hooded weirdos is full of bickering old elders who want to maintain control of everything at all costs, changing the rules of the universe willy-nilly, and due to their lack of understanding get sucked into the void through a rip in the space-time continuum. Grabbing the magical walking stick, you find that if you play certain notes in a certain order, which the game calls drafts, fun things happen, like opening and closing things, allowing you to see in the dark, turning straw into gold, dyeing fabric green, and, if you play like I do, lots and lots of "that draft won't work on this item." After scuttling around town, learning different drafts, and eventually learning another note, you travel to the Emerald Kingdom from the Wizard of Oz. Here you learn that the leader of the religious guild, Bishop Mandible, is having a glass orb made so he can see into the future. You also discover that this game has the most confusing movement system ever, based on clicking randomly and hoping you end up where you want to go. It still kinda works, though. After learning a draft for camouflage, you sneak into the workroom where you listen to an interminable crying session from the workers and glean some additional information that Bishop Mandible is preparing something quite bad. So they need to make this ultimately sharp weapon in case they need it to protect themselves. Out in the woods again, you scare off some shepherds, turn sheep green for no reason, then learn the draft to heal things. Also here, you find that Bishop Mandible has placed an order for 10,000 sheep, which is like a lot. And while protecting them, you get carried off by the evil dragon. This dragon, like Smaug from The Hobbit, is a gold-nabbing thief who sleeps on his massive treasure. You promptly turn it all into straw, which doesn't really faze the dragon, who goes to sleep on it and sets it on fire. After escaping the blaze, you stumble upon this sleeping boy, who you change clothes with to gain entrance to this giant floating anvil city. Inside, you learn that they are making 10,000 swords for Bishop Mandible, which completes the puzzle that Bishop Mandible is a really bad guy who's building an army. Captured! You get carried off and stuffed in this bird cage, which you easily open with the open draft, and then have to listen to this monologuing bad guy who explains he's going to open a rift in the universe and let all the dead people in. For reasons. This he does, which unleashes a foul beast and tears the fabric of reality through the whole game. A quite clever trope to allow you to travel quickly between stages. You float through space, closing the holes with your magic stick, healing people along the way, and learning of the path of destruction that is being wrought by the evil demon monster. You catch up with Blackie McTentaclehead at the Loom, and after some frustrating back and forth involving a goose and Mr. Evil Tentacle Monster, you tear the Loom completely in half. You then learn that what you've done is completely torn the fabric of reality in half and we'll have to reweave the entire universe somewhere else, leaving this world behind. Only when the pattern is restored can you return to this land. You bid evil man adieu, turn into a swan, and tear away the remainder of the loom, flying off, leaving everyone behind. But what about the shepherds, and the shepherdess, and that little boy? What's gonna happen to them? They're stuck forever with these tears in the pattern and the evil guy running loose? Well, wait! There's gotta be a sequel, right? Where you come back and you fix everything and marry the shepherdess and... What? No! Loom! A game that makes you feel kinda sad afterward. Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching. While you can't get the original DOS version of the game anymore, you can buy this game on Steam for only about $6 as of the release of this video. It features the same storyline, but with much more colorful graphics and voice acting. Alright! A link is in the description below. As always, like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you soon to save you from playing another old DOS game. Bye!